system, I think so. too.
Right,
Because that slide does, or that information is on the quasi
right.
side of it, so.
Oh, we asked you to just break it out.
And that number there, that PT 32 is these two numbers.
Let's see.
Just a question, that tag under benefits, it says FMLA, should that be Social Security? Or Medicare?
Family
Family Medical
Leave.
Leave Act,
The new one?
That 1% one.
PFMLA?
Paid family, yeah, I mean.
Oh, okay.
I
So
noticed
it's
that because we don't have a fee for us.
PFML.
So
No
it
way.
depends on the contract. You put 1% in there for that?
Yeah, and we also do income protection.
That's gonna depend under what contract you go under too.
Yeah.
Because we don't have that fee
Right.
here in
Right.
Jay.
Town of Wilton offers it to employees, it's an employee, employee's responsible for that, if they choose to join.
For the pay protection.
For the PFML?
Paid family medical leave is,
That's a state law.
half. It's 50/50, it's 0.5, yeah.
And you're still paying that, you're going with a state program?
That's what it is currently.
But the union
But the,
employees only don't have to pay. Yeah.
well, that's correct, because it's not written in the contract, so we don't have
Oh,
any
So I did
authorization to do it.
1% or something, yeah, I get 1%.
But you can go to outside of the state program and go to a private insurance program and pay nothing.
Do we,
Currently,
Currently.
but,
Currently.
yeah, eventually you're going to pay, whether it's
You're gonna,
less
yeah.
than,
That's something
But-
that would have to be decided if we went in that direction, because that's maybe a higher expense that you don't have.
and that's at the full 1%, and if you guys are
Right.
doing a 0.5%, then it might be less anyways,
Might be
but
less.
Right, but it at least covers it.
it has it, but
The town chose
But
not
you
to
don't.
pay the other half. Right.
You chose outside of the state program to pay nothing. Okay. Anything else for that page? Okay. Solicitors and responsibilities. Nothing's changed from the last meeting. And the big question, what happens when you merge them all into one? Who's gonna do what? Nothing else we need to put for unassigned? Anything else you can think of?
any big ticket items, I'd say.
No.
What's that?
I'd say no, I'm not done because of any big ticket items.
No.
Those are kind of the standout ones. Once we get further down the road, if that's the option everybody chooses, it might change.
Right. Okay, move on. The quasi. Pros and cons, anything else come up? You had nothing up there in the last meeting?
No, we finalized all that.
Right,
All the
we really
protocols.
did.
Yep.
I don't know how much we could pick at any more than we did. Okay, that hasn't changed, there's no adjustment there. We made any changes, the only thing I had something about a resource, but it wasn't a change. Anybody else for the structure of what a quasi room? Any updates, changes, comments?
That looks good in that.
It does. Okay. Control zone again?
Yep, let's set that close.
Yeah,
Scheduled for medicine.
yeah, and there is no change. Coverage schedule didn't change. Only thing we had is we removed the line about the town per capita, you got rid of that?
Yep.
Yeah, good,
This one and the previous one that looks like that under the contract.
yeah,
This is a total of 18, because it includes that utility corporal.
right. Totally is updated. Yeah, 1967, okay. That's with the 18 total, right? Good. Anybody else? Okay. Only thing I had here is you were taken without the utility corporal again, it's gone. And the total amount was 23,795 hundred or 550, which one of them was changed.
23,795.
Okay. It's been updated with that line removed, we're all set there, no changes there. The potential oversight boards, what they look like, nothing changed there, that whole thing could change anyway, so.
Two examples,
Yeah.
100 of those possibilities.
Yeah. Thousands, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's the same.
And the same for the breakdown. And then the reference pages were all outlined, those will be links eventually. Okay, go for it.
I'd like to see one other change to the complete document, when we accept it, would be to put the current date of exception as opposed to October 25th.
Current date of it.
Yeah, on the,
If we vote, when we vote to accept.
right here, all down here, you've got October 28th is the date of this, that was the date of the first. So the date of this finalization is the date we all agreed to, it's the finished copy, I agree,
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah, whatever the presentation day is, will be that date.
No, it should be the
No.
date we accept it here as the final draft,
Oh,
which I assume is tonight.
gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Everybody happy with what we come up with?
Do you want a motion to accept the final draft?
Sure, we can go with that.
I will make that motion.
Accepted as tonight's version is the final draft. All in, oh, I need a second.
Second.
All in favor? You're all there. Wonderful. Excellent. First, I needed to say, I can't thank Matt enough for all the time he's put in for this PowerPoint presentation for us. It's really been wonderful that he was able to put this all together for us. Appreciate it. And
My
I
pleasure, but I did have some
have
help.
Ethan from, I know it, right?
Early on in this, he wanted to be clapped for, so we were.
Okay, let's start.
And Joe wanted us to take him out for ice cream. so-
Sorry, they're closed.
Right?
Farmington is open.
I was gonna say that, what if Farmington, 11 to 8, I saw that. Oh, no.
I was gonna say, we might be able to get a Sunday at McDonald's.
We can't get hot coffee at Dunkin's tonight, you can only get cold drinks. -20 out, right? Okay, so we've got the presentation. The next thing is disseminating the information. How are we gonna come up to do that? So Wilton, you have your town meeting, your select board meetings on Tuesdays, right?
First and third.
Yeah, we have our select board meetings on the 2nd and 4th on Tuesday, on Mondays. So we're gonna have to have a special select board meeting if we're gonna do a joint presentation, is the only thing that I can think. Anybody got any ideas about that? Because we're not gonna do it at a regular select board meeting, just to put the presentation with the joint, so we're
Right, it
gonna
would
have
be an
to do it.
addition.
It'll have to be a separate meeting. How do you guys,
Bigger public venue also.
well, that's the next thing, how we're gonna do that, right? I figured we'd at least try to figure out the select board part of it. Do you, when you call special meetings sometimes in Wilton, how do you do
If
it?
needed.
You do it daytime,
Calls.
evening, what do you do?
I would do evening, that would be my recommendation.
Yeah. So if we both have them on Mondays, first, third, Tuesdays, third, oh my God, how about a Wednesday meeting? Right?
Yep.
So we can agree, we have to call a special select board joint
Joint
meeting.
select board meeting.
Joint, yeah, with Jay Wilton. So, that's the first one, organize. Possibly on a Wednesday in the evening. What time do you have your select board meetings?
6.
Yeah, we do ours at 6 too, so that's good. I don't know what your guys' schedule's like, but January we have budgets. Do you guys have your budgets in January? Yeah,
No, because we do ours in June,
all we do,
so we start April.
April, we start December.
April, March, April.
So what are we looking for time-wise? You thinking the sooner the better? We're gonna have a public meeting, we have to put notice, how much time do we need, 2 weeks? For the public, a public hearing?
I mean, do you want it as a formal public hearing or just a joint select board meeting?
That's the next question. We wanna do the first one, just
I mean,
do
I
the
think if you do just
presentation,
a
just to the select board?
joint select board